Said,
that bomb,
fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch.
that bomb came in and went it. Even though Family Matters was a good track, though.
And the thing is, you gotta go back and listen to Family Matters because the way Kendrick stepped on it, it's actually a good record.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, this is actually a good record. I wish he would have had a chance to live a little bit. Kendrick said, nah, nigga.
Nah, nigga, 30 minutes. Boom. Meet the Grams.
Kendrick was diabolical with this shit. Wesley Snipes. Denzel saying Training Day. I'm surgical with this shit.
Yeah.
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go.
Today you would. Yeah, today you would. Wayne ain't got enough dreads left to be competitive and shit.
He was smoke Wayne.
Prime
Wayne. It's an argument. Right now, Kendrick was smoke Wayne.
Now, I mean that lighter flick used to be crazy back in the day. When you hear that lighter flick, it was like, damn, it's time. But nowadays, Wayne still he ain't got enough dreads to be competitive in a battle right.
07 to 11.
Them locks is struggling, bro. I don't know what Wayne need to do. I ain't gonna say go fade, but them locks is struggling right now. I be looking at Wayne like, damn, this nigga look.
It's too much you could say about Wayne too. Like
face look swollen and shit. Locks is depleted.
Yo, all I know is, what's that nigga that has been talking and it used to be Drake's like ghostwriter?
Quentin Miller.
Miller? Some black nigga with tats on his face.
Daylight. I'm talking about Daylight.
Daylight, yeah.
That nigga funny, boy.
Oh yeah, Daylight always been funny.
This nigga didn't know who Daylight was. That's fire. Shout out to
Kev don't follow battle rap.
Yeah, I'm saying
you just seen that, Johnny?
Nah, what happened?
What's that
he
nigga
just did a shout out to Sham God.
That's what I said.
What's up?
How you shout out Sham God?
You know how they be putting the people up on the screen with their names, and they put up Sham God.
Oh, that's what's up.
Nah, that's that nigga. But let's get into this episode. We ain't been here in a couple of weeks, so let's do a brief recap. Starting off with the NFL draft. When it happened, we were off air. And so I just wanted to check in. We ain't gonna go through the whole draft.
You said the NFL draft?
Yeah, that was our last week.
That shit feel like a month ago.
It's been 2 weeks.
Bro, that ass feel like a month ago. Like
that's because the media cycle is quick. Like
that's crazy. A lot of shit done happened.
On to the next. That's the media cycle for you. But I just want to check in with you guys about how y'all feel regarding y'all teams and this last NFL draft. Drew, starting with the Jets. I don't know if the Jets really did anything.
Jets ain't do shit.
Well, you gotta talk about the Jets, Ravens, Dolphins for him. So you might as well cover all three.
No, Jets got.
I'm gonna cover in Dolphins for.
Jets got a lineman, right?
Yeah, we do. Not first round. First round, we didn't have no first round picks. So.
Who you talking about?
The Jets have a first round pick. They traded.
They had the black nigga with the white bitch and the African mama.
Yeah.
Which can we talk about that real quick?
Yeah.
Everybody was hating on the white girl. If you watch the video, the mom pulls her in to go to hug the guy. Y'all watched the whole clip, or y'all watched the little clip where it's circulating?
Of course, I saw the social media clip.
Yeah, after the little 30 seconds, she grabs her and brings her around to embrace the son.
Embrace everybody and shit.
Like, I get it. Y'all trying to get the whole when the nigga snatched the phone back and all that, but it wasn't like that. She really fucked with that white girl.
That CD shit.
Oh yeah, that was CD. That was CD ass who snatched the phone.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. They're looking for one of them viral moments again.
Yeah.
And because she a white girl too, you know, the whole stigma about
Yeah,
it's always a white girl sitting in there. But at the
There's
end,
been a bunch of them throughout the draft history.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. If it's really like that, I like that. But it
Right.
wasn't like that. She
Right.
grabs her at the end and pulls her
And
like
embrace that and shit.
I mean,
Like
yeah, come
Yeah,
here.
y'all don't remember that other time? No, it was
with the
another
mama.
play.
Oh yeah, the mama moved the white
Yeah,
bitch.
she moved her like get out
I
the way.
forgot
so
what
I
draft
could
that
hug her.
was, but she dead moved her. She wasn't really feeling
Yeah.
That
white
was
from it.
that was
I think
homie
it-
that went to the Titans, and then I think he might be out the
he
league already.
no, he was out the league within like 2-3 years. He didn't
Yeah.
have
I don't remember what draft that was. I just remember that
He
clip.
got. I know he got drafted by the Titans, and he was a lineman, and they
Yeah.
didn't fuck with him. The Titans
Yeah.
didn't fuck with him. They were saying he was lazy, he was fat,
yeah,
blah blah blah.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
he
only
that-
the Giants ended up signing for like a week or two, and he
He
ended up
got he
was a-
dark skinned with
he was a first
long
he was a
hair.
first round pick.
Yeah, he was.
Pick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Giants picked up like he was like a first round pick 2 years ago. They say he got cut within like a year and a half.
Yeah, I think that nigga played for like 3 years and was done. But Cap, Washington, how you feeling about the football team and the moves they
Niggas.
made?
Y'all already know I'm in love. I think that's gonna be our QB for the next 10 years.
That's
And
the
who
QB
did Washington
that
get
Cap has
again?
been, you know,
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, Jaden's that guy though.
I've been John, you can attest to this. I've been saying this shit since a year before the draft. I'm like, I want Jaden Daniels. And I'm gonna say it now on OSA. The ops got my nigga, man. I absolutely love Malik Neighbors. I think Malik Neighbors, my personal opinion, ask Johnny, I had arguments when I said Malik Neighbors gonna have the better career.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think he's gonna have a better career
then
And-
Marvin Harrison.
Then Marvin.
than all of the wide receivers from this draft. But let me preference this. I said this before he got drafted.
damn. So
So
he goes
now,
to the ops, not your focal cuts no more. That's crazy.
I know, not because he on the ops, because he got to have the quarterback to throw the ball. Just like I think Marvin Harrison, I think he's incredible, but he got to have fucking your man's throwing the ball. So,
we gonna have the right person throwing the ball.
who you talking
Right,
about?
Let's go, Drew Lock. You feel me?
Yeah, see what I mean? Killing kids' careers, man.
I mean, Giants
go,
still
Drew
got Darren Waller, right?
Yeah, they say he might
But he
retire.
about to retire.
Oh damn. Because I'm about to say maybe because, no, I'm saying like it with the sense because again the issue that Giants had last year where when he was out there they would try and stuff it to him even though it was a bad play. Maybe that will open up the field for Malik.
I mean, they signed Allen Robinson, who ain't a bad wide receiver. He's not who he used to be, but he not.
Yeah, I
a
think
bad
he had
receiver.
some bad stops though. Didn't fit schemes, but
He gonna
Allen
have
Robinson was-
another. He gonna have another bad stop, nigga.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones is still the quarterback.
What was I
Now-
say? Allen Robinson might not. They signed. He's an insurance signing.
Why would he be an insurance signing? He's-
Because Darius Slayton wants a contract extension.
So they signed somebody
Okay.
similar
They say
play
going to
style.
he's not going to the voluntary camp. So for the voluntary camps, they did the same shit with what's the running back from the Jaguars that the Giants signed. They signed him for a little bit, but then when it got time to, they cut him. James Robinson, what's his James Robinson? That's his name. Because Saquon didn't do the voluntary workouts last year because he wanted.
so they have him just in
That's
case.
somebody,
he's doing-
place.
Just in case there's a holdout situation, they get their veteran wide receiver.
Yeah.
I think Allen Robinson's still better than Darius Slayton.
Yeah,
I think he might be better than that kid you was talking about, Johnny Jalen Hyatt.
No,
Well,
not
JR
his age.
barely played last year, but often
He might be more athletic at this point, but Allen Robinson's still a better wide receiver than them.
yeah, he's more seasoned because Hyatt barely played. Hyatt probably played maybe like 100 plays last year. If
But
that.
I think Malik Neighbors gonna cook. Barring quarterback.
Now Bears
just hope
signed
Allen Robinson. I just hope he don't make the final roster and look like what's the name when he was playing.
The Lions.
Nah, what's the black nigga? Brandon Marshall. That nigga. By the time he was supposed to end his career, like just watching him line up out there.
You talking about something totally different.
Nah,
No,
Brandon
just
Marshall came to the Giants for a year.
Yeah, but Brandon Marshall was 100 times better than Allen Robinson.
Nah, I agree, but I just don't want the nigga looking
he
sluggish.
said he don't
lining
want to
up.
look old and beat.
Nigga,
Like
Yeah, but
Brandon
no,
Marshall.
I'm
the last couple
like
of years.
don't compare a top 50 wide receiver of all time to Allen Robinson. That's what I'm saying.
Talking their skill sets. I'm just talking lining up and
You
looking.
could have named
Can't get off the line.
You could have named Tommy from the Lions that y'all got that didn't do nothing when he got to y'all.
Kenny Galladay.
That's
Yeah,
worse.
you could have named Galladay.
That's crazy. He's not been in the league no more.
That's crazy because Galladay ain't even played that long.
Yeah, he was in it for the money. He got paid. He good. He living life now.
What's the name sleeping with his sister?
No, we talking about Golden Tate.
Golden Tate.
No.
Oh, Shorty's bad. Who is
Jalen
that?
Ramsey.
Yeah, Jalen Ramsey was fucking his sister. But as we know, Caleb Williams went #1. They also got Rome. Do we think the Bears? What's the expectation for the Bears? What should be the expectation for the Bears coming into this new season?
Nothing.
Who's their quarterback? That rookie?
Caleb Williams. They got DJ Steele. They got Swift. They got Rome. They got Keenan Allen. The tight end is good.
They got some young defensive pieces in Chicago.
John, what do you think be a fair expectation for the Bears coming into the season?
To win 7 or 8 games.
That's good.
7 or 8.
I think with everything they got, people would expect somewhat of a 7 to 8. But with that, it has to come with like a wild card berth.
Because they got that division got.
I think that'd be a little.
That division is locked up.
That division
is
loaded.
The line, no, it's not loaded. But
it ain't
Lions. Then there's.
No, but he's saying wild card. You know, it's Lions and who? It's
no, that's what I'm saying. The
Lions,
division
Packers
is done.
Packers not done.
Packers is still on.
The Vikings is done.
We just got JJ. We in there.
The Vikings is done.
We got JJ. We got JJ. We in there.
Viking.
I mean, they battling with the Vikings. Let's say.
Did y'all see that clip of JJ at y'all seen the clip of JJ at training camp?
He said the playbook easy.
No, the
pass? He made the bet. He said something like, "I'm not gonna throw 3 straight incompletions" or some shit like that with his teammate.
And then he threw the shit and it was horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't want JJ though. I wanted my nigga.
Who's your quarterback?
JJ McCarthy. You
JJ
talking about
McCarthy?
the Vikings?
No, I'm saying, but Bears and Vikings are in the same boat. They both got rookie quarterbacks. The Vikings still got Justin Jefferson and TJ Hawkinson, but overall, I think the
Bears
running back.
And they got Addison.
Mm-hmm. The Bears might have the overall.
Bro, Addison is tough.
He's decent.
And then they got Hawkinson.
Hawkinson.
I said Hawkinson.
Yeah, I like Hawkinson.
So they running back and shit.
The Vikings got Aaron Jones now, right?
Yeah, and we got Aaron.
Oh, yeah. I forgot
and
they
we
got Aaron.
The Green Bay dubs him, and then he went to the division.
Yeah, that's a good pickup for the Vikings.
Man, Vikings winning the division. Nah, no, we're not reading that. No,
they still got, they got the offense with the rookie quarterback, with the Vikings still got nothing on defense.
Yeah, defense always ass. Defense been ass the last 4 years.
I'm about to say that used to be the bread and butter of that team.
Yeah,
Vikings, it used to be the defense, but
yeah, defense been ass the last 4 years. But John, I'm saying with that 7 to 8 wins, you don't think that also needs to come with a wild card berth?
Nah, not yet. Because as long as those 7 to 8 wins come with like some tough games, like showing like progress,
even with the vest that's around,
huh?
Even with all the vests that he have around him, because he got DJ, he got Keenan, he got
number
Swift.
1 pick, but
it's not like it's not. But I'm saying it's not like he got. Yeah, Rome is new. but for the most part, it's a seasoned team that's been put around him. So he's the number one. He's the number one pick with a seasoned roster. I would think more would be expected.
No, I understand that, but I was gonna say how many number one pick quarterbacks actually led their team to the playoffs? What was the last number one?
It is different though, Johnny.
Number pick overall pick.
It's different.
So again,
it's different because the Bears already had a good frame around Justin Fields.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
And then you add Keenan Allen. Before everybody even gets there, you add Keenan Allen. Then you got Rome. Then what's the running back name?
DeAndre Swift.
You get DeAndre Swift. You got guys who have been putting in work.
Battle tested players. So that's what I'm saying. When a lot of the rookie quarterbacks, we don't expect much from them because they don't have much around them.
Yeah, they come from a losing team that
don't have much. Whereas he comes from a losing team and they have tested veterans, proven veterans around him.
Yeah, I understand that, but then the other point will be Caleb will have to be better than what Justin Fields was.
No, he wouldn't have to be.
Yeah, because that's.
So he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't have to be because Justin Fields didn't have the players that they got now. He didn't have a DeAndre Swift to hand the ball off to if he just had 4 incompletions. He didn't have a Keenan Allen who, if you throw the ball in Keenan Allen direction, it's a 50-50 ball. He didn't have that last year. Justin Fields was out there literally running for his life, like
adding the talent to Rome. Now you got Rome there as well. Yeah. You got DJ, Keenan Allen, and Rome.
How good is people to rely on?
You said what?
How good is their offensive line?
Who knows? It wasn't good for Justin Fields.
But I don't know. Swift, like he had a good year with Philly, but
he had a good year. He had a good year for Philly, and he wasn't that bad for the Lions. It's just what's his name was taking up all his carries.
The Bears running back, former Bears running back. The nigga last year, the nigga that used to be on the Bears.
He wasn't on the Bears.
He's on the Saints.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about homie that No, I'm talking about if you can't be out here with the big dogs, get the fuck on the porch. Nigga look like Dev with the dreads. No, it's not
Williams. He's like his name is Jay Williams, something like that. He's a Naruto fan.
Yeah. That's Jamal Williams. That's Jamal Williams.
But you said he played for the Bears. He didn't play for the Bears.
So I'm saying that. So no, I'm talking about the nigga that's on the Lions now. Last year, but Swift wasn't there.
Oh, David Montgomery went.
You're talking about David Montgomery, but I'm talking about before
the season.
That.
That was Jamal Williams.
Yeah, I kept saying Jay, but Jamal Williams.
Jamal Williams stole a lot of the shine from
No, he stole all the touchdowns.
Yeah, he stole all the TDs. I had him on my fantasy team.
That's a big part of it. Nigga had like 17 touchdowns or some shit like that.
You think about it. I say I get like 800 yards, 4 TDs, right? Somebody get 400 yards, 15 TDs. Who you gonna sign? Like
exactly.
And I think Jamal Williams that season like led in rushing touchdowns that year. Like
I'm a sign Swift.
What?
Why? What are you talking about? The nigga had 17 touchdowns.
Why would I sign him? Based off Johnny's stat, what he just said, and I'm watching the games, I'm signing DeAndre Swift.
And that's exactly why you ain't no GM.
Nigga, what is you talking about?
I see is
touchdowns robbed from D Swift.
Start with an L, Johnny. Big ass linebacker, a big ass running back.
Nigga, all I see.
LeGarrette Blount was the same thing. He would get all the touchdowns.
Same type of running back.
LeGarrette Blount.
Yeah, LeGarrette.
All I'm saying is I see the opportunities that was taken from D Swift and given to this nigga in a fluke season. I gotta ride the wave.
All right, hold on.
Wait, let me finish.
Hold on. Let me finish because I'm about to give you straight statistics. What does 4 touchdowns equal in points, and what does 17 touchdowns equal in points, dummy? What are you
But you
talking
talking
about?
after that season is over? What
You
decisions
could be
would I
running
make?
around in circles all you want, nigga. If you don't get past the
Nigga.
fucking goal line, don't matter.
Nigga, at the end of the day, you said based on that season going forward, what would I pick? I would pick
And that's exactly what I'm saying.
I would
If you
pick
taking 17
exactly.
touchdowns or 4 and 800 yards.
Cam gonna be without a job because I'm getting
Exactly.
That was bugging.
Drew, what are you picking?
Who had a better season
You
the
picking
year after
17
that?
touchdowns or 800 yards and 4 touchdowns?
Swift.
Who had a better
Swift
season
did.
the year after that?
Swift did.
And that's my point.
That's a whole different dynamic. If we talking about at that very moment, we see who's worth more. The nigga who had 17 touchdowns is worth more.
Yeah, in that moment, in that season, if you ain't on my roster, I'm playing it the same way. I'm letting that nigga score all them touchdowns. And at the end of the year, I'm getting rid of Jamal Williams and I'm keeping fucking.
So the year Justin Jefferson had 16 touchdowns or whatever it was, 18 touchdowns he had, right? He had 18 touchdowns. So if a nigga had 1,700 yards compared to Justin Jefferson's 800 yards and 18 touchdowns, you still gonna take the nigga that has 1,700 yards over Justin Jefferson?
No, I'm taking Justin Jefferson.
You just said the same thing, but for different people. You only saying DeAndre Swift because you've seen the season he had last year. We talking about at the end of that season, who would you have chose?
And
you wouldn't have known that he was gonna play like he played last year.
My nigga, the way I look at it is, the nigga needed somebody to get him down the field. Otherwise, they would have Jamal Williams running all the fucking time.
But what Cap just said is kind of contradicting what you're saying, because take Justin Jefferson away from it. If a player has 800 receiving yards but fucking 18 touchdowns, and then you have a guy that got 1,500 yards but the
don't score,
you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm taking the nigga with the more yards.
You still taking the person with the more yards.
So Cap is saying, Cap is saying taking the nigga with the more yardage versus the nigga that with the more touchdowns.
But that example, I'm more of a wide receiver like person when it comes to that, and them getting yards. But at the end of the day,
I should have never said Justin Jefferson, because we all know who Justin Jefferson is.
Yeah, that's why I said take Justin out of it.
Yeah.
Yo, stay where we at, right? At the end of the day, who got all these yards to get them down the field? They didn't trust Jamal Williams to get them down the field.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, because that don't get you points on the board.
Nah, my nigga, I'm saying you right. I hear what you're saying, but at the end of the day,
I don't give a fuck how many
if I got
assists
two
Eric Snow
contracts
got.
in front of me,
Allen
and it's
Iverson
them
got
two,
50 points.
If I got two contracts in front of me and it's them two, and that they're at the end of their year and they at the end of their contract, I'm still doing D Swift without seeing what the fuck he did the next year.
You would be out without a job.
I don't know.
This values in the touchdowns. How many touchdowns Saquon had last year?
I don't know.
How many he had the year before that?
Well, I know it's the year before the year before that.
The year before last, he had more than last year.
If he was scoring
last year, he had 10 touchdowns last season.
What he had the year before that? Give us like the last 4 years of touchdowns. Because they ain't been good the last 4 years, right?
Nigga, Saquon ended up being injury prone. I'm gonna need that nigga to tweak his hamstring this year too.
Rushing TDs, he had 6 last year.
Yeah, 6. Then 10 and 22.
Before that, 2 before that, 0.
Damn.
6, 11.
He did shit since 2018.
And how many yards did he have in those same years?
So
rookie year, 1,300. Second year,
1,000.
He only played 2 games in 2020. Came back in
34.
2021. 593.
1,300.
1,300. Then last year, 962.
Okay, so we can say on average, he's about 1,000-yard running, right?
On average, yeah sure.
We can say so he ain't had the touchdowns in the 2, 0, whatever you were saying. I'd rather have a nigga that's scoring points for me, because that equates to wins.
I get that, but your job as a GM at the end of the year is to account for
I'm
how
going
old
for the
these
nigga
backs,
that scores touchdowns.
how old these backs are, how fresh their legs are, and
talking about listen.
Nigga,
Stop.
How many players?
DeAndre Swift is way more fresh than Williams was at that point. My whole point was, at that end of the year, it was a nigga had 17 touchdowns and a nigga had 800 on the same team. Jamal Williams stole the show from him.
Okay,
and there's a reason why DeAndre Swift is not on that team, and it's for that exact reason,
bro.
It also shows what the team think about you, because in the red zone, they like get that shit to Jamal.
I'm pretty sure niggas was like, yo, get him out the game. Like, he's not gonna get points on the board. I don't give a fuck if he got us here.
Yes, get Jamal in.
DeAndre Swift had 1,000 yards this past season with 5 touchdowns for the Eagles.
And then the
question that's good.
But it equates to
542 yards and 5 TDs for the Lions.
So what are you saying?
That's the year he played with the Williams. That's the year he played. He had 500
And who stole the show?
touchdowns.
And who stole the show?
Jamal did. And he was the one. And he was the one.
That's good. That's fucking good rushing yards. 1,000 yards is great. But he don't score.
Red zone ain't his friend.
That's why niggas like LeGarrette Blount kept a job. What's the other nigga name that played for the Vikings and he was the big ass back? He played for the Vikings and the Saints.
Oh yeah, I'm not glad to have you lost. That year he played with Swift. He had
you talking about Lavarius Murray? That was what's his name?
Latavius
Murray.
You heard the year he played with DeAndre Swift. Swift had 500 yards and 5 touchdowns. This nigga had 1,000 yards with 17 touchdowns.
All right,
and he was the second back. He was second.
Thank you. Yo, please get this nigga a GM job. Please.
In the middle of the season, if you say who I'm gonna take, I'm gonna say
we said at the end of the year. We said at the end. There was no way you would have known. There was no way you was gonna know that DeAndre Swift turned into what he turned into. There's no way.
All I'm saying is,
you know who? Hold on, perfect example.
All I'm saying is
different positions. This nigga, he would have known that Geno turned into Geno. He would have said when Geno was on the Jets, oh yeah, he gonna do his thing when he go to the Seahawks. That's who you. It was no way you would have known DeAndre Swift was gonna turn into what he turned into.
No, but I know the production that we had from Jamal Williams all the years before that year, and I would have thought it was a flash in the pan. I can't gamble on that going into next year.
Jamal Williams
I can't gamble on this nigga wanting a big contract for me.
Jamal Williams was never a horrible running back. He always had to play with a great running back. Because who he played with before he went to the
shit in New Orleans, he behind AK.
Yeah, Alvin Kamara. I knew it was somebody a big name. It was never his fault that he was never a horrible running back.
But that's the money that nigga gonna want coming off that season.
But back to the Bears.
Other niggas just cast a bigger shadow than Jamal. But again, John said no playoff should be expected. Cap, what do you think in regards to the Bears? Should we expect a playoff visit for the Bears, whether it's wild card or not?
Me personally, I don't think that we should expect them to make the playoffs. But
even with all the vets around them.
That's what I was gonna say, but I think the general public expected because of what the moves that they made.
Yeah.
But me personally, I can't name a person that played on the Bears defense. I don't care how much
they let go Roquan and all them and shit. So they got your boy. They got your boy from the football team.
Ain't my boy no more.
What? They got Sweat.
Nigga used to be your boy. Sweat.
Used to be my boy. Ain't my boy no more.
You say you can't think of nobody, nigga. Sweat was your guy.
And you know what's the crazy thing? Sweat was leading our team in sacks when he left the team, right? He had the same amount of sacks at the end of the year, I think. Johnny, you could check me on that, but I don't think he got any more sacks when he left us. I think he left with 8 and he finished with 8. It's something like that. I know for a fact the Bears, I don't know nobody on their defense. Who they safety, Johnny? Who they
They got some young guys that had a good season last year. A lot of defensive backs were rookies, and
maybe I just don't. I'm not saying they don't. I really can't name nobody on
yeah,
the defense.
They had some young
Oh,
guys.
yeah. He had 6.5 with John. He had 6 with them.
Oh, that's what it was. He really didn't do better.
Yeah, he's pretty much stayed
the same. Yeah,
stayed the same.
What's crazy? I played Madden. I don't remember the names, but I feel like some of the names I would know.
On the Bears defense.
I'm telling you, they got some good defensive backs. I don't know their name offhand, but I know they got some solid.
They have
solid.
a Johnson.
They got a solid. They got a solid secondary. I think they do got a Johnson because I thought I was gonna buy. I think I was gonna buy his jersey. Oh no, that's the Jets. No, that's the Jets. That's the Jets who got a Johnson.
Yeah, Jalen Johnson. I think is supposed to be one of the best players.
And he's a safety, right?
He's a cornerback.
Yeah.
Jalen Johnson's one of the best players. They got Kevin Byard. They got Edmonds, Tremaine Edmonds from the Bills.
I know Edmonds.
Well, it's 2 of them, right?
The brothers.
There's another Edmonds, but his name's not Tremaine.
Yeah, I think they got a decent secondary.
I don't know if you know who. Yeah,
I'm looking at the defense right now. The only person I know on this defense is Edmonds, Montez Sweat.
And Brisker is good. He's overall good at man.
I don't know who that is. And Kevin Byard, I liked him when he played for the Titans, not no more. So yeah, maybe they're gonna score 60 points a game and start winning. I don't know.
I don't know about that. I don't know if the Bears gonna have a winning season for a while. My dad is looking forward to them, but he also don't believe in the Bears organization as a whole. So we're gonna see what happens with that. But we're gonna move on from the NFL.
Hold on. Don't do Drew like that, Drew. Were
Yeah.
you expecting playoffs or something from the Bears?
No.
Now we can move.
Okay, but before we move, Drew, you should have Ron back this season. What are we expecting for the Jets this season? Honestly,
If everything we are all healthy throughout the season,
right? With an F.
yes, I'm expecting 10 wins.
10 wins.
Yes, our offense is good enough if we stay healthy. I'm expecting
Healthy with
10.
an F.
Healthy with an F, nigga. Healthy. Shut up! Don't be angry. I'm expecting 9 to 10 wins. Because we definitely have we have the pieces.
No, I think Jets is pretty much solid. They added to the offensive line, and I think that was their biggest struggle. And so coming into this new season, although they got some young guys on the line, Brees haven't had a good season without Ron, and I think they offensively they got pieces. So I'm not mad at 10 wins for the Jets. I think in regards to the division though, because look at the division they in.
Miami ain't shit.
I mean, Miami Bills.
Miami okay, but nobody really believes in Tua. Bills people pretty much. I mean, although Bills just grabbed a solid receiver, but I don't think nobody really expected much from the Bills coming into this season. And who else is in that division? The Patriots.
Patriots, Bills, Dolphins.
Patriots. Who they drafted? What quarterback? Drake May, right?
Yeah.
They ain't going nowhere.
I think Drake May suck.
And they don't got Bill Belichick this year.
And no Bill. Bill's still without a job. And
so y'all not putting no belief in the black man.
The black man used to play for. I think I said this when he got the job. He's a scapegoat.
The black man picked the white quarterback.
I think
Who was he gonna pick? Michael Penix?
Yeah.
Look how mad Atlanta was that Michael Penix got picked so high.
And speaking, before we leave, the Atlanta situation with Penix and Kirk.
They gave Kirk Cousins $100 million. That's why they was mad. They paid the nigga and then they drafted his replacement.
What does this say for Atlanta? I feel like everybody.
They still gotta pay him.
because Kurt is the smartest guy, one of the best agents in the fucking in sports history.
For sure.
Wherever Kurt go, he getting a bag. Like that nigga gets a bag everywhere. Like
for sure.
But what does that say for Atlanta? Because again, they supposed to be building around Kirk because I don't think Kirk is a long-term asset.
And that's why they got Banks. Just what you said, he's not a long-term asset.
But I don't think they have enough pieces to adding Penix. They got
Kyle Pitts.
They got
Kyle
Drake
Pitts,
London. Drake London, and what's the running back?
I always
Bijan
Robinson.
I don't think that's a Super Bowl team.
Atlanta problem not their offense, it's their defense.
And so adding Penix, I don't think that remedies the issues that they were already having with having Kirk. But y'all
actually make a y'all also got to remember, Aaron Rodgers just got however much money he got, and he played 2 snaps.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins could play. He just got off a bad injury. He could play 2 snaps.
Yeah.
Was it worth $100 million? No. But what other quarterbacks was available?
They could say this any given Sunday. And Penix is Willie Beeman.
Kirk is coming off an ACL, right? That's a
ACL injury, and like the old nigga in any given Sunday.
Mm.
It's time was up.
They basically told Kirk he got to show the fuck up, or
basically
we know
your replacement is waiting for you.
And I'll be honest with you, you can still trade Kirk if Michael Penix come in and outshine Kirk. You could trade him because $100 million is still not. Like,
and Kirk don't give a fuck. He getting paid anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like crazy a level, like overpayment. Kirk is $100 million quarterback. That's the level he's at.
Yo, Kirk be getting a bag, bro. Nigga, Kirk stay back. Yo, I love Kirk.
Initially,
Miami start off rough.
Bro.
He could trade Kirk and get him on the Dolphins, and that'll change the whole team right there because he's average enough to make Tyreek Hill do what he got to do and everybody else on that team.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest with what Cap just said about this nigga going to the Dolphins. Nigga, I think they a Super Bowl championship team.
He's good enough.
Yeah, if Kirk on Miami,
word. Like, I think he'd be more than good enough for that roster. Yeah. But anyway, I thought initially when that shit happened that they was gonna get Atlanta was gonna get some kickback about allegedly what the fuck tampering, yeah. And that they already knew that there was possibly gonna be a suspension for Kirk or something.
They're gonna lose a pick. They got there for tampering. They're gonna lose like a late round pick.
Why? But what's tampering about drafting Penix? I don't understand that.
I'm talking about the Kirk situation. The Falcons got punished for tampering.
Oh, yeah.
And if the results wasn't back fully,
he thought by the tampering they was gonna suspend Cousins, so picking Penix will be for him
safety. Yeah, safety go.
But Penix is just gonna be on the blanket.
Why would Kirk get suspended for that though? That's the GM.
They said that Kirk was involved in the what's the other word?
Conspiring or coercion?
Coercion.
Yeah.
Colluding. There you go.
Yeah, but the players never get in trouble for that. It's always the organization.
Yeah, but you never know. This league on some other shit.
It's Kirk Cousins. He's the whitest quarterback you got. He's not gonna get no trouble.
Yeah, he's the best white quarterback. The best white of the white.
He doesn't have that.
He don't have the Aaron Rodgers moxie, the hippie.
No, that's not the word I want to use. Joey Burrows.
Yeah, he ain't
could be seen in the Atlanta strip club.
Yeah, word. Exactly.
Kirk Cousins one.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins got 20 kids, live on a ranch, middle America.
Christian.
Yeah, middle America white man just like walk past you and just fit in. He fits in with everybody else.
That's why they made such a big deal about him wearing everybody's jewelry on the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the Eddie of this show.
Correct. Definitely. But we're gonna move on from the NFL. The biggest thing going on in sports right now is the NBA playoffs. But everything that's NBA, let's talk about it. NBA playoffs is going on. New York is actually shining at the moment. You know, we made it past the first round. They are beat. I'm saying shining in the sense of got past the first round.
Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy that you said we.
I'm in New York. I live in New York.
I know.
I can't.
I never heard you consider yourself a New Yorker till at that very moment.
Well, let's put me. Can I say I've been here long enough? I can't root for the Knicks.
I ain't saying you can't. I'm saying I ain't never heard you consider it's Chicago this, Chicago that. I ain't never heard
it's always Chicago this, Chicago that.
I ain't never heard you say.
I'm just saying that I'm here in New York. I'm in one of the New Yorkers of places in the Bronx. You know, I can say we the New York Knicks. I think at this point, being here 14 years, I can play both sides a little bit.
Listen, y'all ever heard him call himself a New Yorker?
Nah, it still sounds crazy saying it because I don't really consider I'm what they call a transplant. What New Yorkers call a transplant.
You say you are trans New Yorker?
New York?
Why ain't nobody say trans New Yorker?
but listen,
New Yorker is crazy.
New York is the melting pot. But I'm saying you have never called yourself a New Yorker until this very moment.
I don't even think I call myself a New Yorker. I just a nigga in New York.
You just said we.
Right. I'm a nigga in New York. Am I not in New York?
Do you say we when Brooklyn won?
Hell no, that don't count. They ain't the New York team. They ain't the New York team. Who cares a fuck about Brooklyn? Like I said, you got me getting me off track. New York made it out the first round.
Talk about your New York Knicks.
New York made it out the first round. Now they're playing against Indiana. Do we think the Knicks is going to survive this next round?
They ran into a little trouble though.
I do. They just lost like a game that they should have won, and then they pulled up not ready for this last game.
Put the delusional Knicks fan bubble next to his head.
No, I mean, 100. They lost a game they should have won, and then they pulled up and got their ass.
They got a lot of, and again, they very drained. They ain't got nobody injury prone.
And they got an injury in that game that they should have won, where Halliburton bricked that long ass shot, and then the kid that had 2 points all game hit a crazy three to end the game.
OG's out.
Nemhard.
So like I think they can win, and I think they will win, but they got to go all 7 now, unfortunately.
I mean, honestly, right now it could be either or. To be totally shaky with you because that loss.
But that's what happens when you have two teams.
No, bro. You can see where teams is like a toss up, and then you can actually root for the Knicks. Like we knew fucking Knicks and Philly. Knicks was gonna beat Philly, bro.
We knew that Knicks was gonna beat Philly?
Yes, I knew Knicks was gonna be Philly.
Why? Why?
I had the Knicks over Philly.
I had Knicks over Philly because
after Joel got injured.
After Joel got hurt, and that's basically all they had. Joel was not healthy.
Joel was 100%.
Yeah, healthy.
Joel wasn't 100%. Maxey's still ascending, and Tobias Harris is not really.
Tobias Harris, they do.
All right, hold on. Before the series, you didn't know that Tobias Harris was going to play that bad.
Tobias hasn't been. He hasn't been consistent all year though.
He didn't know Kelly Oubre was going to play that bad.
I thought because I didn't even know MB was going to be back. Once MB came back, I gave Sixers a glimpse of hope. But because remember he did that dunk.
He threw out the backboard dunk.
He threw out the bug ball. I was like, yo, it's quiet for him.
Threw out the backboard and fucking fell down.
That was his first dunk post surgery. He got hurt on his first dunk post surgery.
He keeps on. All the games he was tweaking that knee every fucking game. and that threw off the backboard dunk, which was unnecessary. Just like Dev said, that was the cook. That was the last straw. Like he was not Joel in that series.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about them, but I didn't think the Knicks was gonna beat Philly. I thought they had a chance. I thought they had a chance to beat Philly. I didn't think they was gonna smash Philly.
They were gonna
then with the Pacers, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care for the Pacers. I think Tyrese Halliburton is overrated, but I didn't think they was gonna play this good against the Pacers neither.
You know who is locking up? Neesmith is locking up Brunson like crazy these last.
No, but that's not even
games,
true,
bro.
The last couple games, because that's what my last point was gonna be. The Knicks is hurt.
Yes,
Jalen Brunson is out there as like a decoy. He playing, but he's not the same he was in the first round.
That's why I call this a. That's
why losing OG was a big loss. Losing Mitchell Robinson was a big loss. The only reason why the Knicks is even looking like they got a chance is because
they play hard.
DiVincenzo been balling, and Josh Hart been doing everything else.
Oh, he played like shit.
They actually got a
DiVincenzo did.
Game 4, there was no show. That's why they got clapped.
Yeah, but they was down by like 20 early, so I feel like
they down by 25
they checked out
with 2 minutes left in the first. Niggas was down 25 with 2 minutes left in the first.
Yeah, so that right there is like you already. I think people chalk it up in their head like, we already lost. Let's move on to the next game.
Yeah, I think they're going. I think they're going to get back when they come back to the Garden. It's gonna be another close game.
I probably would have got fined for it, but if it was me, once we got down by 25 in the first point, I would have benched Jalen Brunson, I would have benched Hart, and I would have benched DiVincenzo because those are the only guys that's giving y'all a chance right now.
And that's semi-healthy.
Yeah, and somewhat healthy.
And
I would bench them instead of moving on.
Thibodeau somewhat did that, but he waited till all
the way to the fourth. But
I think Hart's played
like in the third.
I think they said like Hart's played every minute of the playoffs.
Yeah,
he went like on a 3. I said 3. He went like a 2.5 game stretch of playing every. He played 10 straight quarters.
That's crazy.
Is that not regular?
That's 2.5 games.
I mean, it is regular. Not regular in today's game. But it used to be regular. That used
two games. He played 48 minutes, and then one game he played.
No, hold on, but Johnny, I'm asking you, when you say they played 10 quarters, you mean 10 quarters the full quarter or 10 quarters?
Nah, the full quarter.
Full quarter.
Oh, then
consecutive equivalent to 10 quarters. He played.
So for 2 of those games, he played 48 minutes. He played 48 minutes back-to-back games.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I
thought you were saying he played in 10 quarters.
No, not in total. Not in total, but
I mean like the full
quarters, consecutive quarters.
Full quarters in a row.
Yeah.
And that's impressive.
And that's a lot of people issue with Coach Tibbs, where they say
Coach Tibbs always kill a body.
That he murders the body of his players and shit.
I'm saying for you to play a physical game, you have to give your players rest. You can't have them playing all that and then trying to make them play physical defense and play a physical game. They're gonna win.
Who they got? Everybody injured.
Yeah, that's what was my point. Like, honestly, you think Tibbs is crazy for doing that, but who they have on the bench, they just like you say, they lost OG. They don't have Mitchell. They don't have fucking
Julius Randle been gone, bro. Julius Randle been gone. They pick up what's that? That's what I was thinking about. Bogdanovich is hurt.
Bogdanovich hurt. Like
he's out. He's out now. Yeah.
All they guys is hurt.
They can't just pick up a big man off of waivers real quick.
Ain't nobody
out there. No, it is. They could pick up free agents, but it's nobody out there. I think they were talking about it earlier. It was some nigga who's supposed to be the best player. I never even heard his name. The best free agent is a nigga I've never heard of.
I would pick up DeAndre Jordan.
He's still in Denver.
Yeah.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's
on the bench. He's chilling.
Who am I thinking about that every time somebody lose, they post something?
So, let me ask you a question.
Is it Dwight Howard?
Yeah, they've been
Yeah.
getting
Hold
Dwight
on.
Howard.
Is this realistic or not? I need a real answer. If the Knicks advance, and let's say they play
They
either
getting
team, but
smoked.
they
They
play,
getting smoked by
if they play Boston,
They getting
if
smoked.
they add a big man that can provide what they need defensively or whatever, can they beat Boston?
They can't even beat Cleveland.
Yeah.
I give them a chance to beat Cleveland.
I don't think so. I'm just
injuries,
saying,
no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With the roster as is, they don't have enough. They don't have enough bodies to.
If
Cleveland
Knicks,
actually have bodies to beat them in the post.
you know how we always was before we was talking about like it's a Super Bowl or bust team. If the Knicks make it past this round, they had the best season they could have possibly had with all the shit that happened. There's no way they're winning a championship. There's no way they're winning the Eastern Conference. But if they can beat the Pacers, that's a successful season,
right? By
far. With all the injuries they had, they already did something we wasn't expecting. But they'll get an A+ if they make it out this round.
What was not expected?
I thought they was gonna get this far into the playoffs.
I thought they were gonna get this far into the playoffs. They did this last year. Last year they got this far into the playoffs, bro.
Well, they consistently have been to the second round.
Yes, it's not
with Randall, RJ
in the second round. Like, come on.
He definitely went to the second round.
Drew said this their selling.
And he can look off the
technically it has been.
I'm telling you, they did this shit last year, bro. Come on.
So you thought Atlanta was gonna play as bad as they played?
What are you talking about? Why are you talking about Atlanta, bro?
Because the reason why the Knicks got so far is because there was teams in the East that dropped off this year.
Okay. Yes.
Why you say okay like
before the season started, if niggas told me that the Knicks was gonna make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, I would have looked at you like you was stupid. But you just said you believed that this was gonna happen. So
he didn't say Eastern Conference. He said that their ceiling has been this round.
Yeah,
he thought they would at least make it here.
They're bringing in something totally different.
I just agreed to that. I just said if this where they at is good. If they make it past here, they get an A+. They did something that nobody expected. But did I think they would even make it to this round? No, I didn't. I thought the Pelicans was going to be better than not the Pelicans. I thought that the Hornets was going to be better than them.
What? Yo, you crazy. The Hornets? You get as good.
You didn't know who you thought LaMelo Ball was going to do what he did?
LaMelo Ball is consistently hurt every fucking year. LaMelo is not there. LaMelo is not there, bro.
I thought Atlanta was going to do what they was going to do. I thought the Hornets was going to be who they was going to be.
So you telling me, nah, bro, you cannot with a straight face telling me the Hawks and Charlotte is better than the Knicks. That's fucking.
Before this year, Trae Young was considered better than everybody on this team.
And again, I think Jalen Brunson has done way more than what we expected.
Exactly. Nobody
in that regard. So yes, nobody expected Jalen Brunson to be the dog that he is. I can say that much.
Until this last month of basketball, I wasn't putting Jalen Brunson nowhere. I thought he was gonna be shitty. To be truthful.
So the whole season, just like it was the whole season. Like the Knicks was cooking the whole season. It wasn't like this.
Yes, but it's the Knicks. It's the Knicks. Just the Browns had a good year. Everybody was like the Browns was doing good. We all knew they wasn't gonna do nothing.
Okay, bro. Okay.
The Knicks is one of them organizations.
But you're looking like it's the old ass Knicks. It's not though. Like they were consistently better. Like the Knicks have been better this year. Like,
has the East been this bad as of late?
The East has always been bad, bro.
The East is always worse than the West. Have they been this bad? The East was horrible this year.
The East is consistently 4 teams and everybody else.
Who's the 4 teams?
fucking
Celtics, Bucks.
Celtics,
No, let him
Boston,
say it.
Philly, Heat, and the Knicks, and like everybody else, bro. Like, come on, like
I think Knicks is a part of that. Everybody else, though,
no.
they just became one of the top dogs. The four you talking about is the Heat. The four you talking about is the Heat. The
hold
Bucks,
on.
The
Dad,
Sixers.
Hold on, Dad. Before you go,
and the Celtics.
Before the season, you thought the Knicks was going to be better than the Sixers?
No,
Yep.
not.
Did you think they were going to be better than the Bucks?
No, I haven't.
No,
I didn't.
Do you think they was going to be better than the Heat?
No.
No.
Do you think they was going to be better than Atlanta?
Yes.
No, because they just signed my boy from
DeJounte Murray and
Dejounte.
They were better. Right. They were better than Atlanta. Yes. Keep on.
Or I didn't think they was gonna be better than the Bulls.
The Bulls?
They're better than the Bulls. Shut up. They're better than them.
I know they is, but I didn't think they were gonna be better.
The 100% was the Wizards, Pistons.
Okay.
I ain't shit. Even Toronto. I ain't think they'd be better than Toronto either.
Yo, stop it with the bullshit, bro. They're better than Toronto.
No, they are. No,
they are, but we saying like we didn't 100% in our mind say they better than this team.
They were gonna be better than them, bro.
Like, I didn't think that.
Look, Drew is
Pacers,
true and blue, orange and blue. True and blue.
I'm not even a Knicks fan, and I'm not even a Knicks fan.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're a Knickerbocker. You're a Knickerbocker, nigga.
I'm right for the whole team because I don't got no vested interest in the playoffs no more.
Right. All right, but also in the East, we got Boston, Cleveland. Very boring series. Yeah, very boring series. A lot of people are hating on Jason Tatum, or all they hate. They said Jason Tatum is overrated. He isn't the superstar that he's supposed to be at this point. That he ain't the closer, that Jaylen Brown is more of the closer, the more of the guaranteed at the end than Jason Tatum.
I mean, they both switch off at times. Like, is Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum? Take your pick. In each game. Like, it's not like Jason Tatum is not doing his job. It's like sometimes it's Jaylen Brown.
They say like Jaylen got the killer instinct that we want from Jason.
I don't think that. Like, people, that's real hate. I think Jason Tatum does have that because they just switch off from time to time. This is not consistently Jason Tatum every game, but
yeah,
Jason Tatum can't get hot when Jason Tatum gets hot. Like, it's just sometimes Jaylen does it. Like, they both have switch off. It's a switch off player. Whoever is hot gets it. That's honestly how it is with both of them.
Now, the winner of this series, the Boston Cleveland, is that person gonna represent the East in the NBA Finals?
If Cleveland wins, no, because I think the Knicks is gonna beat Cleveland. But
okay, got it.
If Boston wins, yes, Boston is going to represent the East.
Got it. So Boston representing the East. Going over to the West, we got OKC at Dallas. Well, Dallas at OKC. This is a team that overachieved, a young team that's doing good. I think SGA got cheated out of the MVP.
He did.
But that's just my opinion. But we got a very interesting series because I think Dallas is a team that is overachieving for the most part. I don't think people expected them to be as competitive as they have been in this playoffs. But do we think Dallas can beat OKC in this series? Do they got a real fighting chance?
They got a fighting chance because
they're looking real good right now.
They got a fighting chance to beat them because as people didn't look at the trade deadline where they picked up Gafford and PJ Washington, those are big adds to the team because
you're a more experienced team.
Exactly. And Kyrie and Luka is definitely playing better this year than they did last year.
Yeah.
Like I looked at Dallas. I was totally wrong. I picked Dallas to be a bust because of what happened last year.
Yeah,
but they totally got better. Like honestly, I mean, this is right now a toss-up series. Like
okay,
like Luka, like like Dallas really has legitimate shot at winning this series, in my opinion.
So so they got a legitimate shot, but how do you think this series is going to go? OKC versus Dallas.
Right now, it's going to go 7.
So, and who you got winning?
Right now I got OKC, but I'm not leading up Dallas. Like Dallas can win it in my eyes. Like, but I'm picking OKC. It's just it's a toss up to me.
It's a toss up to Drew, but he feel more comfortable going with Dallas. I mean, going with OKC in 7. John, how you got it going? Jonathan?
The way it's looking like it might be Dallas in 6.
Dallas in 6. Kev?
I got Dallas in 5.
Nigga, what?
What game is this? Yeah, it's the
game 4
game. They up 2.
It's 2-1.
Yeah.
It's 2-1 and up 11 at the half.
I'm slow. I thought this was 5. Fucker.
You thought this was the 5th game, bro?
You know, I thought they was at 5. Cap, how you got OKC Dallas series going?
I want Kyrie to win, so I'm just gonna pick them.
And what?
Picking Dallas.
I want them to win the next 2 games. So
Copy.
That would be 5.
So
no,
Dallas
that'd be
5.
Today would be
4.
3, 4. Yeah, so 5th. Yeah, and Dallas on 5.
Yeah, I got Dallas in 7. I still think OKC, although uber talented, still young, and I think the playoff experience and pedigree is on Dallas side. So I'm gonna go with Dallas in 7. And definitely, go ahead.
I think OKC should trade Josh Giddey too. I think you should trade Josh Giddey, get DeMar DeRozan, and add some more help in the bigs.
They're not gonna give up Josh Giddey for DeMar DeRozan.
I don't think because DeMar slows it down where they not a slow down team. DeMar is
they're not a slow down team, but DeMar can help you in situations like this when they need
that 2 minute shit.
Yeah,
like,
but they need another go-to score besides Shea. That's what Capsule.
Yeah, like a older veteran who's been in the playoffs that he could give you 14 points.
Go get Clay.
Clay is not who we like. Clay is not the same Clay. DeMar DeRozan is still DeMar DeRozan.
No, I'm saying, but in the sense of Clay don't have to be a.
Yeah, but I think
Clay don't have to be Clay don't have to be the reliable 2, but Clay can come off the bench and give you 14 where he's running off the ball on some Ray Allen
he
type
could.
shit.
He could, but
yeah, but I don't think
you
play in a way that where it's like they're gonna move the ball like that.
Yeah, they're gonna be swinging the ball around the court. I don't think so.
They said they throw the ball to go get a bucket real quick. We need someone to score a quick, give us
a DeMar. Yeah, a DeMar, a Paul George, but that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Somebody like that, just on the wing that I could say, all right, SGA just had 7 baskets in a row. Here, go 1 to you.
Yeah.
Somebody like that. Because Josh Giddey ain't who he wanted to be, and he should be in jail probably. So
probably very soon. But on the other side, last but not least, we got Minnesota versus Denver. Series tied. A lot of people are saying they trying to give the series to Denver because of how Minnesota came out. They also said Rudy Gobert, him and that damn baby is the reason why they.
But they won though. They won when he didn't play.
They won with him.
But that's what I said.
Yeah, but he ain't played when they won. And then he came back. He lost.
Came back and he started long.
So Rudy is the bad luck and the blessing. The blessing is a curse. Rudy's blessing is a curse to the team.
But they played this the wrong way. I would have had Rudy Baby at the game. I had Rudy Baby at the game.
Sit courtside and shit.
better not lose in front of this newborn baby.
A lot of people was asking for Jamal Murray to be suspended after he threw the shit on the court. And so instead of the fine, he should have been suspended, and therefore the Minnesota should be up 3-1 at this point, and therefore that's why Denver, the NBA is trying to win for Denver with Joker getting his third MVP and all that shit.
I guarantee you, if that was Ja Morant, he would have been suspended for 10 games. I guarantee you that.
Well, their whole thing was he didn't have. There's no previous behavior that would warrant a long-term suspension.
That was Draymond. Oh my lord.
Yeah, Draymond would have got suspended.
Ja
would have got suspended.
You're saying
Patrick Beverly would have got suspended.
The same people that have prior instances with the league, though, like.
All right. So if I ain't got no prior history, right, and then I go slice somebody's face with a knife, I should get probation.
Come on, that's extreme, my nigga.
No, so
what he did was an extreme in basketball.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I don't think if it was Aaron Gordon or it was KCP, they would have been suspended for a game.
Nah, they
would have got suspended. Aaron Gordon wouldn't have.
Well, KCP because he a convict. KCP he a convict. But I'm saying
what KCP do?
The nigga, remember last year he was in jail while playing with the Lakers.
That was
KCP. I thought that was.
He was.
That was KCP.
To do both.
He will go
Vanderbilt or something.
No, that was KCP. He will they let him out for the games, and then he go back to prison when he didn't have a game. That was last season.
That was like for 30 days. I bet. Both. What was he in jail for?
I don't remember. It was like 30 games he was locked up for.
Yeah, it was 30.
That's real shit.
That shit was fucking wild.
That is KCP with the Lakers.
Wild.
That nigga he only it's a black man.
December 1st, 21st, 2017. He served a 25-day jail sentence while playing for the Lakers.
What was his charge?
What?
I really couldn't.
A parole violation.
Jaywalking?
What was he on parole for?
It says Lakers guard jail sentence that allows him to leave on work release for games and practices.
Yeah, but what was he on parole for?
It's
probably a gun charge.
I don't remember.
Probably a gun.
Like
driving under the influence.
Oh, that's bad, but I feel like it's so common that they probably is like whatever.
What all I'm saying is because Jamal Murray is the 2 to that Denver organization, I think if it was Aaron Gordon or KCP, they would have got suspended again.
No, I think Aaron Gordon would have been good. He got
been good.
He got the complexion for the
He got the what's the saying go?
He got the for the.
It's a saying like that goes something.
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah. It's a saying that goes that way and shit. I'm just saying because it's Jamal Murray. I don't think it's even the complexion. I think it's the level of player because of who Jamal Murray is and how pivotal he is to that team. They gave him a bullshit $100,000 fine that means nothing. And
I don't agree because I think that if Anthony Edwards did that, I think Anthony Edwards would have got suspended.
No.
Yeah, okay, so yeah.
Draymond wasn't the best player on the Warriors, but he was the most. What's the word?
Important.
Vocal.
He was like the most important.
Yeah.
And he got suspended at that time.
Yeah, he was a leader.
Suspended.
He's a leader of the team.
And he got suspended.
I think, and I agree with you with Aaron, with Ant-Man because, and I think, and you might be right with the color.
Ant-Man's a star right now.
But I'm saying, I'm saying,
but they don't like that he's a hood nigga. He would have got suspended.
So that's what I was saying. Ant-Man is too what they call an uppity nigga, whereas he's too loud. He's too
no, that's right. You saying it wrong.
No.
Uppity nigga is somebody who's like bougie.
No, I look at educated nigga to me is an uppity nigga. So any nigga that got too much to say, I think white America look at as you an uppity nigga.
Nah, see, then that might be the difference between Chicago and New York. Because when we say somebody an uppity nigga, we like like Braxton from Jamie Foxx show.
I get what you're saying, but I look at the
Speaking
Clan
of
America.
Braxton,
The Clan America look at all us as uppity niggas. Like
speaking of Braxton, maybe me, you, and Cap.
Well, me, you.
John.
Well, John go get a pass, and Drew, he on the spectrum, he get a pass. But I'm just saying, us, although we're hood, but we too educated, and we gonna speak our piece. And so it's like, oh nigga, you uppity, you got a lot to say.
Nah, I would say that's more like a boisterous.
Wait, speaking of Braxton.
Oh, he got.
Bro, I don't even want to talk about that weak ass show. I hate that fucking show.
Hold on, what happened with Braxton?
Fucking Henry laid his ass up. Shit,
dumb fucking shit. BMF.
Braxton was in BMF?
Bro, he's the boss. He's the drug boss on BMF.
Yo, I'm telling you, Johnny, don't I always say that? I always get out at the right time.
Yo,
so
my nigga
I got out of power. I got out of power before it got stupid. I got out of BMF before it got stupid. So, I'm so happy.
Braxton just got bodied, man.
Bro, that shit. This season was so bad. This season
was
ass.
I don't care what
Henrietta made it. I don't like Henrietta made it.
You know what that's like? That's like having
It got bad since they killed made my nigga a crackhead.
Yeah, I told niggas that Lamar was the end point for me. But what's my man name from my grandmama got me that chain. What's his real name, Dev? DJ Pooh?
Yeah, DJ Pooh.
That's like having DJ Pooh as your kingpin. Like what?
Exactly.
He might be DJ Pooh, I think was a gangster in real life, but you can't go that far on the spectrum in roles.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, you can't. You.
Yeah, and when I said that, some nigga, I think it was probably Drew. Drew, the nigga was like, he's an actor. How you gonna make
actor is supposed to do that? You're supposed to show range, bro. If you're a good actor, you're supposed to show range.
Nigga, even in this last episode, Braxton talking crazy that his daughter didn't even feel right.
Did Braxton?
Braxton motherfucking episode.
Did Braxton say nigga? Did Braxton say nigga?
No, he ain't say nigga not one time in this whole season.
And listen, Drew, you know when you could say this? Your point is valid. They should have range, right? But what are you calling him?
Bro, who? What you mean?
The person.
Calling him Braxton?
They're calling him Braxton. That's what.
Yeah. That's because.
What's his name then?
That's because.
What is his name?
I don't know that nigga's name.
Nobody knows
his
name.
I googled his name recently.
His name is Braxton.
I don't remember.
I know his name.
There was like a thing about him because he's married to an actor.
To the white woman. He's married to the UPS.
Oh, you're talking about his real name or his
name
in BMF?
No, his name in real life.
Married to the
I don't know his name in real life.
Yes, remember he was dating the white girl from UPS in the show?
Yeah,
he ended up
too.
He ended up marrying.
Oh, really? Oh, she was cute too.
Yeah, she was.
There's a lot of actors I don't know their real names.
Yeah, but that's why.
That's his identifier, though.
Yeah, you identify. Like at one point, we all identified Michael K. Williams as Omar.
Right.
He eventually earned Michael K. Williams because he put the range.
Yeah, he put other stuff, but he was always still. That's still.
But that's not a bad identifier.
Well, sometimes when you do certain roles,
so good,
it sticks forever.
But see, for Michael K. and being identified as Omar was a respected character.
Yeah, but he also was able to branch off and do other things. But everything he did,
his name is Christopher B. Dunn.
Everything he did was gay or gangster.
Right.
Michael K.
And it was both. Sometimes both of them.
Yeah, he stayed in that spectrum. If you say somebody like Jake Gyllenhaal, he done did everything and he did a good job. But that shit took time.
Yeah.
You can't go from being Braxton to the Kingpin.
And you've been acting this long, and we see you as Braxton.
We
The
only
dude
see,
from
we only see him in really
Yo,
two
you know
roles.
what we're about to see on one of these power
Him,
shows, one of
Braxton,
these 50
and
shows.
now BMF. Which roles
We're
have
about,
you
we're about to see my
that?
man's little white.
We haven't seen him do nothing. That's my point.
Gangster.
There's no range for us to show
he played
development
crazy.
in his character.
I mean, but this is the point, though. He had to play something different. This is the range,
bro.
like,
We
had to
40
play
years in
something
it. This
different.
nigga Jamie Foxx ain't been out since the 90s, bro.
I know that, but like you have a role. You're supposed to be stuck in a black.
All right, hold on, Drew. So when you was watching, because I know you watched this show, with Terrence Howard. What's the show with Terrence Howard? Empire.
Empire.
When you saw who was it that they had as the gangster? Chris Rock, right?
Oh, bro,
Yeah,
I
he
hate
like-
it. I didn't even. I never watched it after that. I never watched it after that episode.
I
really
haven't watched Empire since the
second
season,
Frank Gafford. I think that was his name. And Frank Gafford, some shit like that.
When you was watching Empire and you seen Chris Rock as a gangster, you thought to yourself, that's believable.
And when he eating people and shit.
I don't know. I literally don't remember.
They try to make it sound like the most scariest nigga.
Well, I think he was like eating people and shit.
They made him see. Oh, it was like Frank Gafford or Frank Gather.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If I'm ever in the worst hood in America and I walk in and Chris Rock is sitting at the table, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh. And there's no way in my mind that my mind can tell me this is the most dangerous.
Chris Rock was a gangster in what?
Empire.
Empire. What?
The show with Cookie Lyons and shit with Terrence
Kev
Howard.
don't be knowing shit unless it got something to do with some European women. Dude, I swear, this nigga, you don't know about basketball. You don't know
baseball.
about Empire. Like nigga, we didn't even watch the show. We knew Chris Rock was the gangster on the show.
Ain't no way they
I actually watched. I stopped watching, but I did watch.
I stopped watching it, bro.
I swear to my life, I watched that first season. I watched that first season, and then season 2 started.
First season was the best season.
And I never watched again. That one episode, season 2, episode 1. I never watched it again.
Yeah, the first season was the best season
because
and one of those
Chris Rock was a gangster. I said I'm done with this shit.
What did you say, Johnny?
I said season 1 of Empire was the best season, and one of those seasons had some bullshit ass battle rap where Lucius' son battled what's his name? Frida Gats. They had a rap battle. That shit was terrible.
You know what I'm so proud of? I'm so proud I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
At all.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it was in season 3.
I never watched.
Damn, you stayed there for a while, John.
Season 3 or late season 2 because Frida Gats was Chris Rock's daughter.
So who was Frida Gats?
She was a female rapper.
She in real life. What's her name in real life?
Yo, the pictures of Chris Rock.
I don't know, but she's an All American.
Is that the Dyke boy? That's the Dyke boy, right?
Coop from All American.
I never watched American.
Oh yeah. I know who.
But she got that song. She got a beard and shit. It be online.
You don't got a beard?
No, I'm saying she got a song. She a singer. She dark skinned, right?
She really raps. She's dark skinned though. Yeah, she really.
I know you talking about. I never watched All American, but I know who you talking about.
I know her from All American.
She's Coop in All American. She's Coop in All American, and in Empire she was Frida Gats.
And I left All American at the right moment too.
I never watched All American.
I watched All American too. All American
again,
good.
No, I told y'all All American. I saw Tay Diggs.
I'm
good. I said I'm good. Well, I saw
All American was but All American was supposed to be.
Bro, I saw Tay Diggs as a football coach. I said I am good.
Tay Diggs a bush ass.
He probably would. He probably would. But I see Tay Diggs as a corny ass nigga.
You can't.
Please, I'll put some cap in your ass, Malibu's most on it.
That nigga definitely wasn't. Who was the other dude?
Anthony Anderson.
Anthony Anderson funny as hell, boy.
Right, but I don't see Anthony Anderson as that character. And Anthony Anderson has evolved past that.
We got totally off subject.
Yo,
Nigga,
take this to the court ball.
They all gotta
The
start
point
somewhere,
is,
man. Yeah,
Braxton-
they all gotta start
Braxton
somewhere.
can't play no gangster. That's the
Yeah,
whole
that's a
point.
fact.
No,
That's really
you're supposed to have range in the
nigga
athlete.
Anthony Anderson
Like,
said, told Pretty Ricky, he said, what you said? As in your third strike? Well, don't drop the soap.
right.
You
Back
know,
to soap.
Drew, you know who got range? Homie from
Oh, and Pretty Ricky about to be on Power.
Word. And he's shown some range over the years.
50 gained all this.
Pretty Ricky is 5 people. What do you mean?
The pretty eye nigga from Barbershop.
What's that real
Eli.
Oh, Michael Eli.
He's not from Pretty.
I give Michael Eli. He got a little bit of range.
No, he got a range. He got range.
Yeah, Michael Eli got range.
Yeah,
but I was gonna say, homie from Get Out, he got range.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Kaluuya.
Yeah.
He got range.
Yeah.
Yeah, he do. Give me them keys, bro.
See, how can everybody can't have range but Braxton?
Oh, hold on. Since we all off topic already, y'all saw Book of Clarence?
No, I haven't. It's on Netflix though. I haven't watched it yet.
Notifications on Netflix now.
I gotta watch it.
I haven't watched it yet. It's on Netflix though.
The imagery from the first opening scene is just.
I was gonna watch it this weekend. I saw that it's on there.
I gave Kev my honest opinion.
And I fuck with Buddy. I don't know his name, the main actor.
Lakeith Stanfield.
Yeah. Lakeith. I fucks with Lakeith.
Nah, he got range.
But
he got range. Lakeith got range.
Yeah. Lakeith do a bunch of shit, and he a wild nigga in real life.
I was just about to say, but that's his problem, that he do some all in real life. I don't care what person. You know what's crazy? Yeah. I told Carter that. I was like, I like him as an actor, but
I don't like him as a person. He be on some weirdo shit in real life.
What the fuck he be on?
Like just overly exposed. Like he shows too much. Nigga be dancing. He does be doing a lot of shit.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about crazier shit.
Like what?
Like the shit with his kid and all that.
I don't know nothing about that.
I forgot. We talked about that shit on ASO way back.
Yeah, nigga supposedly had Shorty got pregnant. They was about to get married. And then nigga just deaded her shit. She had the baby. He left her for some other girl.
Yeah,
remember he was posting. Remember
we talked about that now?
ASO.
He was posting pictures of the little girl. Like he was like, "Oh, I'm such a happy dad."
I would have to scroll back, but that shit was a minute ago. We did talk about it.
It was some real villain shit. They was trying to kill him off of that shit. I was like, "That's fucked up." Like he was posting pictures of the little girl feet, and the lady was like, "He hasn't seen this little girl since she was like 1." The little girl was like 5 or some shit like that.
Crazy thing is, he was showing her feet, and he was really putting up the deuces with her toes and shit. Niggas didn't even peep. He really put 2 toes out like this and shit. I'm not this motherfucker.
He might be a sick nigga in real life.
Nah, I think he is a nut nigga. But Western Conference
perfect for Hollywood, nigga.
Yeah, perfect for Hollywood. Minnesota, Denver. That's where we was at. Who wins the series?
Minnesota.
I got Minnie in 6.
Minnie in 6. Cap.
I'm gonna take 7, but I got Minnesota. And I will say that I'm officially Anthony Edwards. I'm not even a John Morant fan. Like I'm a fan of Anthony Edwards. Like
Anthony Edwards, that nigga. And I ain't gonna even hold you. When he first came into the league, I didn't believe in him because I'm like, bro, ain't serious. I was big on like, bro ain't taking this shit serious enough. But now, that man, my guy.
You just hate his press conferences because he used to say dumb shit.
Yeah, that could have been what it is.
No, he's not saying dumb shit. He's saying shit he actually believes.
Yeah, he did. He was real with it.
He was being real. Like
no. I'm talking about his first. I'm talking about his first season in the league. Like
when he was saying he could have played baseball and he could have did this and he could have did that. He really believed that shit.
Yeah, Kev, you ain't say who you got. Minnesota, Denver.
I got Minnesota. I feel like that's what I'm supposed to have.
It's not a bad answer.
I think if you black, you should be rooting for Minnesota, which is crazy to say.
Drew, who you got?
I want Minnesota.
You want Minnesota, but who you think gonna win? Do you think Minnesota gonna win?
Probably Denver.
Dallas has to have like 15
I
blocks.
think Denver is probably going to win. I want Minnesota to win, but I probably
Yeah. Go ahead, you Jokic fan.
I'm not though. Like,
I know a lot of niggas that got ran out of Chicago that now live in Minnesota and shit. So it's hard for me to root for Minnesota. But
what's closer, Minnesota or Iowa to Chicago?
Iowa. Minnesota is a 4 or 5 hour ride.
Iowa probably like an hour and a half.
Hours like hour and a half, 2 hours.
I never understood that. Why they don't run to Iowa?
I don't know. Niggas run.
It's more the sticks too.
Yeah, niggas run to Minnesota. Everybody go to Minnesota. I think it's like because it's similar to a city.
More city.
It's more citywide and shit. And shit, you can still live a city type life, especially in Minneapolis, which is the big city and shit, or St. Paul, both big cities in Minnesota and shit.
If you ever want to see some beautiful women on Instagram, type in Iowa baddies.
You type in any state baddies, you're gonna find.
Not like Iowa.
All right, before we move on to off of NBA, Austin Rivers had a hot take. He said you could put 30 NBA players in the NFL right now. Is that facts or cap?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of cap because of the number 30. That's way too much, bro. 30.
Do they got to start?
He's saying that these players will be effective in the NFL.
Yeah, no.
Cap.
So his whole point, he said you could take 30 players from the NBA, put them in the NFL, and they'll cook. That's basically his point. Versus taking 30 NFL players and putting them in the NBA and they won't cook.
I mean, like they're both two.
I could name 10 off the top of my head that could go from the NFL to the NBA and cook.
You said 10 that could go to what?
From the NFL
to
the NBA.
Got you. What about the other way around?
I can't go vice versa.
I don't believe in either way.
The thing is, there's probably some players that could, if they could catch, they'll probably be all right, but I don't know if they could take a football hit because they're big and they play NBA. I don't know if they're prepared to take football hits. You know?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I can go NFL to NBA. I can't go NBA to NFL.
Yeah.
Because realistically, you'll get like all the 6'7", 6'6" players like, wide receiver or tight end. But if you put them at tight end, they have to block, and I don't know if they'll be able to block someone that's really paid to do that shit. But go
tell them NFL players to the NBA go be in the G League. Come on, let's just
I think Myles Garrett could start. I think DK Metcalf could start.
You're really thinking about starting, bro. Start like the NBA, the 15 man on the NBA can cook and can cook people is nice too.
Drew, you was doing all that dick riding of the Knicks earlier.
Okay.
I guarantee you.
Josh Hart is cooking.
I guarantee
players, nigga.
Myles Garrett would bully Harvenstein or whatever his name is.
Hell no, nigga. The fuck
crazy.
You playing?
He gonna be looking like Zion against him.
Like stupid. Like that is some dumb shit. Like I don't respect
looking like Zion against him.
I don't respect Austin Rivers for saying NBA players can come into the NFL or even vice versa, my nigga. Like it's two different sports. Playing from college is not in no professional shit. You can't do that. Like that does not fucking happen.
You do know the same people that were saying Deion Sanders can't play baseball, Michael Jordan can't play baseball. All the same people saying the same shit you were saying.
That's anomalies, my nigga. Like that shit don't happen. You literally said 10 people.
I'm talking about anomalies. I don't think Josh Allen could go play in the NBA. Tell me the 10
players off your head can go in the NBA, please. Tell me the 10 players off your head.
Myles Garrett, Justin Jefferson. Who did I say before?
DK.
DK. I want some defensive players because I want niggas that I know gonna play defense too.
You know, he in our
Cool.
division.
In our division.
The best defensive player in our division, arguably.
Micah Parsons?
Yup.
I was thinking Micah, but I don't really think Micah got game like that to play in the
Michael
NBA.
was cooking in the
celebrity shit.
Celebrity shit.
But that's different.
And him, CJ was cooking too. CJ Stroud was cooking in that shit.
But that's against other celebrities. I'm trying to
They
think
they have a few NBA players sprinkled in and shit.
They have old NBA players.
Old niggas, yeah, true.
Old niggas, bro.
But they were NBA
I think a younger Keenan Allen. He looked like he could play ball. He got the right body frame for it.
A younger Jimmy Graham, damn shit.
Jimmy Graham. Fucking we can go tight ends. Shit.
You gonna say that nigga's name. You don't have to, man.
Who?
What's the old Chiefs tight end? What's that nigga's name?
Tony Gonzalez?
Tony
killed niggas in his prime.
Yeah, but I was trying to name current players because Julius Peppers would have killed niggas. Julius Peppers could have played in the NBA.
Antonio Gates also played college ball too.
It's mad, y'all. I'm telling you, it's mad niggas. Shit.
I don't believe it.
If I had more time, I could give you more people.
I don't believe it, bro. I
think if a nigga like Jalen Hurts didn't play football, he could be playing NBA
shit,
ball.
Yo, I seen this nigga. Not Jalen Hurts, but Jalen Ramsey. This nigga was cooking, doing the pro-am and shit. That nigga got bungees like Jalen Ramsey cooking in the pro-ams last summer.
It's not easy, bro. The NBA professionals is not easy.
No, I'm just saying like he was playing against pros and shit.
What's his name? Keon Coleman that just got drafted by the Bills. He could play. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he could fucking play in the NBA. Yeah, you gotta think.
The receiver.
In the NBA, you play in the league, bro. That's
all they gotta do. Listen, you thinking of it as being a star. I'm not talking about a star.
I'm not thinking about being a star. I even say in shut up, Kev. I even say in my first rebuttal, I said the 15th player on the fucking bench can cook regular niggas. It's just that people on the bench is better than him, but the 15th player on the bench is dead nice. If you really fucking think about it, bro.
I'm not talking about, listen, he could be dead nice. For example, I think Kyle Pitts could come in and do everything that Gafford is doing for the Mavericks. Block shots, get rebounds, and catch alleys. I think a nigga like Kyle Pitts could come in and do that. Off of athleticism alone and be good enough to start for the Mavericks.
You are really saying starting. Like now you're saying starting. That's not.
I disagreed. I disagree with Austin Rivers talking about NBA to NFL, but I do believe NFL players is tough enough to come and play in the NBA.
No, it's not happening, bro.
They're not gonna have skills, but it's plenty of niggas that what's my man named Johnny that played for that I always used to say you look like Hamdi something. How you say his name?
Hadidi.
Yeah, that played for the Grizzlies. Hadidi only got picked up because of his height. It's a lot of people in the NBA that's just like that, just because they 7 feet tall.
Was he a starter though?
No,
got burned.
What Cap is saying, there's niggas in the NBA only because of their height, whereas NFL players that have more skill than these.
You gotta be able to be athletic.
So we say Austin Rivers remark is Cap.
Yeah,
it is Cap. Even Cap remark was Cap.
All right. Moving forward. Shaq dropped a diss track for Shannon Sharp.
Can we please skip that?
Did we check it out? Yeah, and this is a perfect time for diss records. You know what I'm saying? Diss records is at a galore right now.
Yeah.
So Shaq dropped the diss record. John, what did you think? You a big Shaq fan?
I didn't listen to the diss record. back and forth. I was like, I ain't like, because it's cool. Shaq did that, like, you know, he want to be part of the thing, but it's like Shannon Sharp ain't gonna like this rap back, so it's like a pointless. They should just keep it with the interviews, and they just should get on TV.
I mean,
all right, who you got? Who? Better question. Who y'all got in the fade?
Shaq, because
Shaq
big.
No, I don't know.
Big?
Shannon Sharp a strong ass nigga though.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm gonna go with Shannon. Shannon,
yeah.
an old country nigga. He be lifting tractors and shit.
Now, Drew,
Shaq's
listen.
strong too,
Drew, be quiet and really listen to this. The most dominant big man in NBA history, and you saying Shannon Sharp
I said Shaq.
still could beat him off of how tough he is and how strong he is. He probably would have smoked niggas in the NBA if he was playing. He would have been fucking Larry Johnson if he was in the NBA.
Nigga be Charles Oakley and
with
shit.
your fucking cat, bro.
Nigga be Charles Oakley. But I don't know. Shaq
Toughest nigga in the NBA is Patrick Beverly. Bro, what do you listen, man?
I mean, I don't believe that, but
I digress.
Other NBA, we had some coaches get fired. John Darvin Ham fired. Frank Vogel fired. Who you think will get it? Who you think will get a job first between Darvin Ham and Frank
Vogel?
Yeah.
Frank Vogel.
Most likely Frank Vogel.
Frank Vogel was a Pacers coach, right?
Yeah.
Pacers,
Lakers,
Orlando, LA, Phoenix.
Oh yeah, Phoenix. Oh yeah, Orlando. I forgot.
Cap, you said Bofa was a scapegoat.
Yes.
The Suns hired Michael Budenholzer.
That's who.
The Bucks old coach.
Yeah. That's an awesome pickup.
I think he's a solid coach.
That's a solid pickup.
Why he got fired in the first place?
He got fired in first. Well, Mike.
What the fuck? Tyrese Maxey had the game.
Yeah, I'm about to say niggas fell.
He got fired because the way they lost to the Heat. They said he wasn't.
Oh, he folded, right? Yeah,
he didn't properly coach. He didn't make adjustments and shit like that. They didn't like how his coaching was against the Heat, so he got fired after they got eliminated.
About to be firing everybody and shit.
But realistically, Darvin Ham was the scapegoat, but I don't think the Lakers should have hired him in the first place. But he was the scapegoat. That was the scapegoat. Like people, they was already.
How you fire an in-season tournament champion though?
Well, right, he can say that, right? Like I was the coach that won.
I was the first
in-season tournament.
I say beyond that.
How the fuck Doc Rivers ain't get fired?
Or he just got hired. That's why.
Hired, and they gave him bread.
He'll be fired mid-season next year.
They literally gave him a lot of bread, bro.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, the Bucks went crazy. They hired Kobe, and within like the first few months, and they had like 30 games.
Winning record.
Yeah, winning record.
That's
ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. Why Doc Rivers didn't get fired?
Because they give him mad bread. Like they
gonna be owing a lot of these coaches bread. He's getting the injury insurance. So you know when you're on the hot seat, your best players is all out, and they say, "Oh, you argue, oh, what if I had these guys? I know if I had these guys, we would have played much better."
Right.
It's the insurance of injuries. That's why Doc's still there, and they paid him. And they already fired the other coach too, so it's like, God damn, they already fired the coach. 1 year to whatever his contract. I think he signed like a 3-4-year contract. They fired him a few months in. They hired Doc and gave him a multi-year contract. So they gotta let him. They gotta let Doc go. Like
you can
a year or two before firing him. If not, that's all.
You can't fire 3 coaches in like the
Drew.
What?
Bismack Biyombo got a job in the NBA. There's no way Kyle Pitts can't play in the NBA.
Bismack Biyombo is better than Kyle Pitts in the NBA.
All right.
You're saying Giannis' little brother is better than Kyle Pitts if Kyle Pitts was in the NBA?
That's his older brother, not his little brother.
Yeah, his older brother.
Giannis is the oldest one.
Thanasis is fucking
it's
horrible.
Thanasis.
All right, let you answer.
No, but technically, Kev could be right because there is a younger brother. There is a younger brother in the league.
No, but Kev, we know who Kev talking about. There's only one other brother that we know.
Answer. The nigga's older, not younger. Okay.
Yeah.
Who you taking, Cal Pitts or Thanasis?
I haven't seen Cal Pitts play ball, so I'm thinking Thanasis.
Oh,
I'm taking Cal Pitts seeing Thanasis play because I've seen Thanasis play. I'm taking Cal Pitts.
I haven't seen
nigga.
And I've never seen. I've been saying Kyle Pitts. I've never seen Kyle Pitts play a day of basketball.
Shit.
Yes,
I almost never seen a nigga play a down of football.
Nigga, shit.
I'm the nigga that plays basketball. Bro.
Nigga, I ain't never seen Josh Allen play basketball, but I'm gonna take him up with Thanasis.
Nigga, no.
Oh my god.
Thanasis is a professional basketball player, bro. Like
I really cheating, man.
With all this mess.
I'm surprised the Bucks don't got the Kumbo family on the team because it's dead ass 3 other brothers. Oh, Thanasis is there.
One won a ring with the Lakers.
But the other brother, they got more than 4 of them.
And then there's Alex.
I thought there was only 3 of them.
Nah, it's 4 of them. It's Costas and Alex.
But you talking about that play basketball?
Yeah.
No, because he had the one play ball. In the movie. He had the one older brother who didn't play basketball. He stayed in
Greece.
In Greece.
That was probably Alex. I think Costas.
No, Alex is the youngest one. I think.
No, Costas is the one that won the
Costas won with the Lakers.
Yeah, because you watched the movie, right?
I never watched this shit.
When you watch the movie, they tell him like, "Yo, you gotta go." There's the one brother that plays basketball, and then there was another brother. He had got like hurt, so he had stopped playing basketball and let Giannis continue. And when they told him like, "Yo, we about to move y'all to whatever country he was gonna go to."
The oldest brother's name is Francis. That's the one you're talking about, Cap.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They left him there.
He's the only one that didn't play in the league. All the other ones played. He's the only one.
He started with them, and then they only had 2 pairs of basketball sneakers. So he let Giannis and the other brother play. That's how poor they was. That's not funny. That's not funny. I wasn't trying to make a joke.
No, it's crazy. He faked on the they all like resemble each other. He fake look like different.
He kind of fat in the face, right?
Yeah. He's Giannis complexion, maybe a little lighter than Giannis, but he fake like Eric Gordon.
Damn.
No, that's who he look like. If you Google, he look like Eric Gordon in the picture I'm looking at.
All right, we're gonna move on from the NBA. And we're gonna close out with a game. It's called Wheel of Fantasy Sports. Kind of like Wheel of Fortune, but there's no wheel. All you'll see is letters. And y'all got to guess the word or the words based on the letters. The topic on my screen, it goes Drew, Cap, Kev, John. So we're going to start with Drew. Our first topic is athlete. And there is 2 words, first and last name. First name has 6 letters. Last name has 5 letters. Drew, guess a letter.
A.
All right. You got 1 A.
We can't use the ones that was at the bottom of the screen. I mean, the bottom of the paper.
Yeah, I was wondering what.
No, this is y'all points.
That's our initials.
Drew, so you got a letter. Got an A. You get it wrong, it goes to Cap.
Give me a D.
Hey.
No D.
Oh.
Hey.
What's up with you, boy?
Oh,
my God. Shut the fuck
yo,
up.
you gotta preface that. Can I get the letter? This man.
I get the letter D.
John told him he gotta say, "Can I get the
D?"
Yeah, that's crazy. Can I get that?
All right, so there's no D. There's no D. Cap, is on you.
R.
There is a R.
You said
it's an athlete.
It's just an athlete, like you. That's it.
Name.
His name, yeah.
Give me an S.
1 S.
I'll be back. Hold on.
Give me a. Why is your shit not going? I gotta pin you. Hold on. Give me a P.
No P. Kev, it's on you.
Is there a T?
No T. John, it's on you.
Me? Ooh. Ooh. R for the second.
Yeah, Johnny think it's smart.
Ooh. No.
It's gotta be a time limit.
I'm gonna guess a lot. I'm gonna guess a lot. Give me a second. Can I get a B?
Yes, a B. One B.
First letter, of course.
Bruh.
Can we ask a question?
No.
B-R. Brass. Is there a O?
There is a O.
Okay.
I'm about to say, Dev, you sure you spelled the shit right?
Yeah.
B-R-O. Oh, I got this. Can I get an N?
There is two N's.
Yeah, I got this. That's Bronny James.
I was about to say you did a nickname. I'm like, what?
Roddy James.
Once I seen the BRO, I was like, I got this. Bronny James.
I was thinking Brody, but I'm like, he spelled it.
Yeah, I
with
almost
P
said
and
Brody, but Brody's a nickname. So I was like, nah,
Yeah.
Bronny.
Bronny. All right. Point for John. Cap is on you. Point for John.
I ain't gonna lie, I just thought that was Kyrie that caught that alley.
Wait a minute, it's me before Cap, bro.
No,
you
it's
went first.
It's how it ended.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You was first, so now Cap is gonna start this next one.
Oh, okay. Got it.
All right. Cap, you have
The fuck is his Lou Gwent's Dort? Where's Dort from?
this is a movie.
I think he's European.
Is there an H?
Yes.
Is there a T?
Yes. Actually, there's two T's.
Is there an E?
There is an E.
Is it sports related?
Yeah, everything is sports related.
Is there a R?
No R. Kev is on you.
I think I got this one too. I think.
Kev is on you.
Guys, so there's definitely a A in there. Let me get that.
A.
Yeah, I know what it is. I know the name of the movie. It might not make it to me.
Let me get an N.
Oh, shut up.
You said what?
The N.
Yes, an N.
Where's that N at? That's where I thought the N was, but why I don't know what it is.
Because you can't spell.
Okay.
Oh, I know what it is now.
Okay. Let me get a
Kev, dumb as hell.
yeah. Let me get a U.
Dumb as hell, bro. Ain't no you.
And I know ain't no U. I don't know what it is.
Yo, he
Who's
dumb as
on you?
hell. John, go ahead and get it.
Is that me?
Yes, it's on you, John.
Just say it. Just say it.
It's the
Don't waste
Sandlot.
time.
The Sandlot, correct.
Damn, I could have got that.
Yeah, you could have.
The
I
Sandlot.
knew Drew wasn't gonna get it though.
I don't even like that fucking movie.
The Sandlot. All right, John with 2 points.
We gotta start talking about shit too. The Sandlot was really not that good of a movie.
I was about to say I seen that shit like once. Nah, I probably
Like I
seen it
watched Little
once,
Giants
like,
recently, and I'm like, Little Giants is still fire.
Right.
But the
It's still a
Sandlot,
good watch.
Sandlot.
Rascal's still good. It's still shit that's good, but Sandlot not one of them.
All right, John. We are going WWE.
Oh man, that's
Nigga trying to get Johnny to win the game.
Not, I gotta get the first letter. It's helped me when I shape out the letters. And
That wasn't a
it helps
3.
me
The
out.
nigga's foot was on the line.
This is infinite letter combination, so therefore I gotta start it all.
Who the fuck is
John, you
22
start
with the
off.
dreads? I've never seen
I
this nigga a day.
I gotta get lucky.
Kyrie having a bad game. He having a
All
good
right.
bad game.
John, WWE.
Yeah, that wasn't a 3 though. They got to take that point off.
Mad far ahead of me.
7
He
letters,
just
right?
made
That's
it
7
through.
letters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Nah,
7.
but
Yes.
Cap, you saw where his foot was?
Yep, 7 letters. WWE.
I already know the answer. There's not too many wrestlers with one name. Oh, they about to fight. Swing on that nigga. Yeah,
I'm just guess off rip. Did I go to guess?
Go ahead.
Yo, they talking crazy. PJ Washington and Derek Lively talking crazy.
Goldberg.
That's wrong.
God damn.
Should have guessed a letter.
Fuck it. No help for y'all, motherfuckers. I just want to see.
And I fucked up. It was actually Kev was supposed to start, right?
I don't know because it was
Kev,
Drew
did you
than
start?
me. It was Drew than me.
John only got 2 points. So he got, it was supposed to be Kev. So we're going to have to come back to Kev with the start.
Yeah, for the next one, Kev started.
All right, so
I don't like PJ Washington.
Drew is on you.
I think PJ Washington is soft, by the way.
He's their tough guy now.
But,
They
it
took
doesn't
the
work.
point off, Cap. They took it off.
All the shit he went through with that girl, he
Mankind.
I still would smoke that.
Nope.
But
damn.
Nope, not Mankind. Cap.
Why is y'all not guessing letters?
I don't know.
I got man.
You said what?
Oh, that's a travel.
No R.
It's definitely not that.
No R. Kev is on you. Cap, your wife that?
Brittany?
Yeah.
Let me get an E.
No E. No E.
Oh my God. This is
John, back to you.
It's back to me. 7 letters.
You wouldn't wife that because of what she's done in life?
Yeah, I think I know too much.
Who you talking about?
I prefer to know than not to know.
So you wouldn't wife Mia Khalifa?
Mia Khalifa?
No.
Mia Khalifa don't look nowhere near as good as Brittany.
Oh,
Renner.
she definitely don't look
Brittany
good.
Renner.
Brittany Renner.
Oh, I know who Brittany Renner is.
John, it's on you. What you looking at, John? You looking at your Funko Pops?
Nah, I'm just looking in that direction. I'm thinking of mad wrestler names in my head.
Why y'all thinking of names? Yes, A. Yeah, go with the letters, bro.
I ain't trying to help out, man. I'm trying to go and guess it, man.
He got money, right? Brittany Renner got money, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I wouldn't see no problem with her.
Drink a bath water?
We said what?
Say you drink a bath water?
I'm not drinking nobody bath water.
That's nasty as hell.
But I'd be stupid to think that I would want to marry Kalani and don't think that she probably fucked as many people as Brittany Renner. I mean, that'd be naive, wouldn't it be?
No, that's the only difference. Is some people they are more about some. There's some people that do way worse. They're just quiet about it, and there's the ones that's upfront about it. So
yeah, it's don't got to be public, but when we get together, she gonna tell me that I've been with 100 people or not.
2 A's.
That wasn't a double dribble. Yo, the league be cheating, man.
Can I get a?
You realize how many calls niggas
I
make?
got an L.
No L.
No L.
Drew, back on you.
Can I get? No. The letter D.
No D.
Why the fuck you want some letter D, man?
I thought it was a D in it.
It's on me, right? Can I get an S?
Yes, you got an S. You had
First race, that was the one I was gonna go with before L, but
I don't know this shit.
Can I get an H?
no H. Kev.
ASA. Look the placement.
This is gonna be mad easy when we say the person's name.
Yeah, once it gets closer to it.
Oh, I know who it is.
Kev.
Hold on.
Let me get a G.
No G.
No.
John.
You sure you got the right amount of letters?
See, this nigga.
Yeah, I know. I got it right.
The first time this nigga fucked some shit up.
Nigga, I got it right. John.
There's a whole head.
Just say a letter. Don't try to say a name.
No, I'm looking at my keyboard. I'm looking at my laptop keyboard. I'm about to pick a letter. Can I get a? Let me get a. Can I get a P?
No P.
Yo, I swear this nigga spelled this shit wrong.
I did. Drew is on you.
Can I say who I think it is without
not
worrying about?
No, when you get it, you can say who you think it is.
Did somebody say H or no?
I said H. Go ahead, Drew. I'm gonna help you.
M.
No M.
A T.
Yes.
Bro, this nigga spelled his name wrong.
No, I didn't.
Batista has a U in it, doesn't it?
No, it don't. It's Batista.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it was Batista a long time ago, but I thought this nigga spelled it wrong.
Nah, he spelled it correct. Good shit, correct. Batista.
All right, we got one more. Cap can tie it.
Bullshit.
If not, John wins.
Fucking cheap.
Starting with Kev.
Fuck out of here.
Damn, I forgot. You know what's crazy? I forgot about Batista. I thought about all these wrestlers, and then I forgot about Batista.
I knew it was Batista once it was the A and the S, but I was like, that's not how you spell Batista. I don't know why I was thinking his name is spelled Bautista.
That's normally how actors say Batista, but yeah. But
I mean, actor's name Batista.
I'm like, what?
There's like two actors named Batista. There's like two actors named Batista.
Oh my god. Where?
Besides David Batista, that's who you're talking about?
Yes, besides David Batista.
No, I don't think there's another actor, but I think there's a baseball player or something like
that.
I think there's a baseball player name.
Batista was the one who got pieced up.
And he spells it with, I think he spelled it B-A-U.
Yo, this nigga Dev is retarded.
How you spell Batista?
B-A-U. I told you, nigga, that be fucking up. We all get a point because I'd have had it.
No.
That's how you
know
they
why
don't
that?
spell with
That's
you in
what-
the WWE though.
He's correct, but that's his real name. That's how his real name spelled in WWE.
Yeah, in WWE they use the U. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm right.
Dave Batista, Dev is kind of actually technically right.
I didn't say the actor Dave Batista. I said WWE.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
So I'm right. Fuck y'all. All right. Last, Kev is on you. I'm giving you a team.
Okay.
Now that's hilarious.
How many letters in the shit?
Who them girls that was just shown on the TV? That's WNBA?
It is 7 letters.
Oh, I got this already.
Kev, starting with you.
Let me
7
get an
letters.
S.
Yes.
Duh. All the teams end with S.
Let me get an A.
Yep. All right, game over then, because I already know the answer.
Let me get a N.
All right, it's over. Just say who it is.
Let me get a L.
Nigga, just say it. Stop wasting time.
Can I get a C?
I hate when niggas do this shit. Like, it's 11:50. Is it the Falcons? God damn, just say this shit.
Can I guess Falcons?
Correct. Falcons.
Nigga, you supposed to say wrong unless somebody else win it. Nigga.
Bro, Falcons. John already won.
Yeah, Johnny already won the game. The game was over.
That's 1-1-1, and that is our game for the night, and that is episode 1 of season 5 of the OSA. Thank you guys for having us again. We are back. They not like us, like my nigga Kendrick would say. Drew is in the building. John is in the building. 6-man Decap is in the building.
Nigga said Drew. Oh man.
Nigga,
I might never be on another episode again.
Kev is in the building. My mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Episode brought to you by Coach Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. What you was about to say, Kev?
It's supposed to be like that episode that nigga is like mythical hero Achilles.
Achilles.
What?
The nigga on Wheel of, you never see that on Wheel of Fortune? The black nigga
missed out on $1 million.
Got all the letters right, but then pronounced the word wrong.
He didn't say Achilles.
Yeah, he said Achilles. He said Achilles. He said, that's
time,
wrong.
That's the second time he missed $1 million.
Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he did it twice. Did it twice. Yep.
Yeah, y'all getting fooled. They lying to y'all. That was a setup. That nigga was an actor.
But he said Achilles. But like always,
we out.
We out.
Look, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself if you get it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on thin ice. And my ice skate's been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch. But I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah. Hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear. Hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say they scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your fool. It's what you do. Feel like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious. Would you even cherish the hardest losses? They fill with sorrow. I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine. There's no embargo. You know half of the word is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more. One other plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie. Watch your back too. I genuine reflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gonna make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm scared in the lane. Jerellz. Energy, 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 energy.